Mm.
Alexander, Venonet, Macho, Kangaskhan, Hypno, Electabuzz, Flareon, Blastoise, Poliwhirl, Oddish, Drowsy, Raichu, Nidoqueen, Bellsprout, Starmie!
Woo! We're at the halfway point. Doing great so far.
Wait, what's all this Wii stuff? I'm doing all the hard work.
Break time's over. Here we go!
Metapod, Marowak, Kakuna, Clefairy, Dodrio, Seadra, Firemoon, Granny, Lickitung, Tauros, Weedle, Nidoran, Machop, Shelter, Porygon, Hitmonchan!
Gotta catch 'em all, gotta catch 'em all. Gotta catch 'em all, gotta catch 'em all.
Articuno, Jinx, Nidorina, Beedrill, Haunter, Squirtle, Chansey,
Pokemon.
Parasect, Executed, Muck, Dewgong, Johto, Lapras, Vulpix, Rhydon!
At least 150 more to see. To be a Pokemon master is my destiny.
Charizard, Machamp, Pinsir, Koffing, Dugtrio, Golbat, Staryu, Magikarp, Ninetales, Ekans, Omastar, Scyther, Tentacool, Dragonair, Magmar!
Whoa, catch your breath, man. Shake out those lips.
It's downhill from here, just 24 more to go.
Now it gets tricky, so listen real good.
Sandslash, Hitmonlee, Psyduck, Arcanine, Eevee, Exeggutor, Kabutops, Zapdos, Dratini, Bowlite, Mr. Mime, Cubone, Grappler, Voltorb, Gloom. We're almost home!
Gotta catch 'em all, gotta catch 'em all. Gotta catch 'em all, gotta catch 'em all. Gotta catch 'em all, Pokemon. Hey.
Charmeleon, Wartortle, Mewtwo, Tentacruel, Aerodactyl, Ammonite, Slowpoke, Pigeon, Arbok. That's all, folks!
Catch 'em, gotta catch 'em all. Gotta catch 'em all, Pokemon. Catch 'em, gotta catch 'em. Gotta catch 'em all, Pokemon. Catch 'em, gotta catch 'em all. Gotta catch 'em all, Pokemon.
Well, that Apologies.
Next time on Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah, eventually.
Eventually what?
Redeemed next time on Dragon Ball Z. I said, yeah, eventually. You not use that as in the context that I'm taking too long, or because that's how that is used. Well, do you not?
I did it just to switch things up.
Oh no, that's fine, but that's why the fandom uses that as a way to specify that something's taken too long. Hence the next time. Hence the last time I did it, and I said next time on Dragon Ball Z, will I get my shiny meat? That's why I did that. Because it's supposed to be a joke on how long shit takes. Hence the meme in general, because Dragon Ball takes 5 hours per episode, like I don't know, like an entire almost season for a Goku Frieza fight. That is actually the entire season. Yeah. The entirety of Season 3 is the Goku Frieza fight, or at least the bulk of the latter half of the Frieza arc, and then when Goku pops in. Because Frieza's bit Namek, Ginyu, and whatever arcs start on Season 2, and then Season 3 is the entirety of that fight. It's ridiculously long. Most seasons, or most arcs, or whatever you want to say, they're all 3 each. 9 seasons total. But, like, Frieza's... Saiyan to Frieza is 3. Freaking Androids to Cell is 3. And then fucking World Tournament, Great Saiyaman World Tournament, Babidi and all that, and Boo is all 3. Other 3. But that's the next time. It's just become a meme among the fandom that people use that for anything that takes any length of time. Which is why I added it. Mostly. Yes, I love Dragon Ball Z, but I didn't add it just because I like that line. I added it because I figured people were going to be seeing me do the same shit repetitively over and over, RPG specifically. RPGs are one of the few games that are repetitive that I actually can stomach. Shooters, action, fighting games, that kind of stuff bother me after. That's not a repetition I enjoy. Because saying everything's repetitive. Nothing is not. It's just certain games have better mechanics or other things that just keeps me invested. I like story in games, even though I lose my memory and knowledge of a lot of it by the time I beat the game. A lot of those other more competitive side of games don't really have a story, and if it does, it's the least focal point. Shooters and fighting games in general, unless it's like Borderlands. But most shooters don't really have a. They do, just not fully fleshed out. Like, I don't really know anything about Halo or Gears of War. They do have full-on stories, but I feel like they're not as fleshed because they're more focused on combat. Then you got role-playing games, which literally heavily rely on a story. Without that, the RPGs are kind of pointless. Because you're taking the role, you're playing in the role of somebody. That they don't always have to be an or a protagonist that talks. They could be a silent protagonist, hence the Pokemon character. Which Nintendo really needs to lean into voice acting at this goddamn point.
Except Pikachu is very vocal.
That's the anime. He's had some of his some of his lines in the games, but not. He's not every game. Only a handful of them. Some of them. Pikachu does not say his name in every game. Eevee says his name too in a few of the games, like Let's Go. But that's about it. They don't do that for every game. Like,
Oh, Pikachu in the Pokemon Yellow. Pikachu.
yes, he does, because Yellow is based heavily off the show. But Pikachu is still, to this day, besides Eevee, the only one, to my knowledge, that say their name in several of the games that they are in. Not every game Pikachu speaks like that, though. Not every game Eevee speaks. You can go play some of the more modern Pokemon games, like Legends Arceus and ZA. They believe they don't speak at all in terms of their actual name. They do electric rodent, Pikachu does electric rodent noises.
Electric rodent noises.
Yeah. You've never listened to his cry? He's a mouse. Add that mouse sound effect with electric sounds. It's like... Hard to explain. You'd have to hear it. Electric rodent noises.
I've never heard it said that way.
Listen to his cry. It sounds like... It just sounds like electricity. Not a normal Pokemon cry like... I don't know, it's hard to explain. Listen to it, and you'll see.
I'll have anything on the games.
No need, you can look up audio online. I'm just saying, if you care enough. You don't have to listen to it in from a game, you can look up the audio. Pikachu's cry. Some cases you may get the Pika, but in most cases you'll get the or whatever. I can't do it. It's like, it sounds like a lightning mixed with his whatever the fuck. Like Eevee does oi Eevee in some cases, and then it just does whatever noise that a fucking weird animal would do.
Oh.
I don't really care enough. Again, Pikachu only did any of that because the anime's influence. They are breaking away from that.
Don't jump. What calcium?
The calcium helps bone strong build.
Fuck.
Brum, 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 brum. Mm-mm-mm.
Hope I'm not boring you.
Where you're born? Not even sweet. No one. People are expecting constant, non-stop conversation from me. Not gonna happen.
Oh, because that would require you cursing.
To art,
Or makes your mouth dry out, and then
I don't know about all that. It tires me out when I explain things because I'm an introvert. Social interaction legit tires me out. It, nothing to do with drying out my mouth. First off, I'm drinking coffee and whatever else just to drink something and or be warm. I don't know where you're getting the mouth dry part.
from you said it. Talking too much dries out your mouth.
If I said that, fine, but I don't remember that. That's not the case, though. If I said that, then that's a straight lie. It doesn't. It tires me out. I'm an introvert.
That's why whenever you talk a lot, I'll dehydrate more often because of the comment you said that talking so much dries out your mouth.
I don't remember saying that. I remember saying it tires me out, not dries out my mouth. I appreciate you giving me hydrates, but if that's why you're doing it, you're just kind of wasting. It doesn't dry out my mouth. Social interaction tires me out, physically and mentally and emotionally. When I constantly try to explain something to people, and because I know I'm not good at talking, and people who don't understand certain things, I already try to explain it very heavily, and it's just... it's happening now. Like, trying to explain this is tiring me out. Not drying out my mouth. I also don't drink liquids to hydrate. I drink liquids because I like the taste of liquid. If it happens to hydrate me, then perfect. Where is my mouse? There! Mouse cursor! What the fuck? Hello? When did we get... What the fuck? When did I hit the button? Why did my mouse's fucking sensitivity shoot through the roof? What the fuck?
Out cursor.
Cursor is.
Oh, but I thought you're playing on the system. Why would
Yeah. I'm streaming off a computer.
Um,
There's a mouse cursor because I'm on my laptop. That's how I'm streaming. And that's how I watch Twitch. That's how I keep, that's where my counter is. Talking about my mouse cursor because I'm on my computer. You'd think I'm solely streaming off of the Switch or the Game Boy or DS or what have you. Oh, first off, I'm using an Elgato which connects to it. Two, I have my OBS up, which is PC, and I have everyone else up with Google Chrome. I thought you would have noticed that I have a double setup, monitor with a laptop. Glad I don't stream off console, that shit's garbage.
I'm sorry.
Why?
Because my stream's garbage.
Did I say you?
You said streaming off console's garbage.
Yes, it is! But I didn't say you streaming or anyone who streams off console, their streams are garbage. I just said streaming off console is garbage. That is to me. I've already explained why I don't stream off PS4, dude. It's kicked me off every time I tried streaming. Just like how it kicked you off earlier. It did that to me nonstop. Console streaming is trash. That doesn't mean your stream is trash, because I'm talking about streaming from console, not the person's stream. There's a big difference. Like, you could be streaming fine, but that doesn't mean console streaming is good. Not what I said. Why do you intentionally try to do this to me? Fucking cunt, I know. Not like I don't have fucking issues with OBS. That doesn't mean my stream's trash. Except mine is, though, because I'm the one streaming. Don't fucking fight me. I don't give a fuck. Stay quiet. I almost went in my pants.
Are you there?
Yeah.
Sorry for the late join. I had to go to the library.
That's fine. Yeah, Dragon, I'm alright. Why? I almost went in my pants. A little pee is not gonna kill me.
Oh man, it was a nightmare going to the library.
Hmm.
I was having my back. It's blown out.
That-
I was getting better, but then the moment I walked out of the cold, all my past surgeries I had, they started hurting on.
Hmm. Sorry to hear that. I hope you feel better.
It's all good. It just comes with getting old.
You've been through enough. Getting old doesn't really factor too much in that. You could be young and have a shit ton of personal issues and health problems, and you happen to have gone through enough crap at your age on top of whatever it is you do with your body, so your body's into worse shape than, say, mine. But you could be younger than you are now, like freaking early 20s, and still have a shitty body. But yeah, age doesn't help, no. But
For you?
nah, not really. After like 4 or 5 Ultra Balls, I got them. The way I was doing it at first, I kept killing him. So I said, fuck it, I'm just gonna sit there and weaken him and toss Ultra Balls. After 2 or 3 balls, he got caught. It wasn't that bad. Everyone's sitting there online
I
and...
was not staying on the walls, after a while, I think it's like 50 off, popping off. Oh,
God damn. Yeah, you got very unlucky. I got lucky. A lot of people online were also bitching about wasting multiple balls. I'm like, have you guys not played, like, the older games? Like, how many balls does it, like, naturally take?
Get lucky too, having the best IV special attacker now.
Mm-mm. I forgot what my nature was. I swapped my Mewtwo to a special attack nature. No,
How about the IVs? Were they maxed out for special attacker now?
I don't know. I didn't really pay attention to that. I just changed his nature. I would have to go back on and actually look what his IVs are. No, I didn't look at that. Oh.
Come on.
8,905. Well, today, if you're counting how many today, I did a little under 400. Started at 8578, and I'm at 8905. I can somewhat on and off hear it, just not constantly. I heard a little bit, but it's not like constant, and it's not loud enough to where I can actively make out what they're saying. It sounds alright for now. I don't hear anything at the moment. Thank you again, Irving. I appreciate you putting in that effort to whatever. I'm sorry. It's not really that horrible. but like I do appreciate you being respectful. Thank you, and I owe you for that. Because you're here for me, and you're dealing with my nonsense of, hey, audio.
I don't care if it's for you. It's just what I told you before I grind.
Yeah, I apologize. That's why I'm not trying to annoy you, because I know it's gonna. I personally don't like bothering people, either. When it comes to like, can you please do this or please don't do this, whatever. Like, my streams aren't like, oh, you gotta abide by my rules. No, it's more of like, this is a home for people. I'm here. I want to try to be an escape, but at the same time, my own problems cause people to probably not want to be here. But yeah, no. Just trust me. Honestly, if anyone's audio is really bad, it's not really, but if she has like the worst in terms of like the screeching door, her of the buttons. And her collecting rings or Arceus, a lot of that is much more audible than half of yours half the time. There's times where it might peak at certain parts of whatever you're playing or watching, but that's everything. Everything has moments like that. Now your audio's fine. Bug. You can hear that sounds out of headset.
I barely got home. Honestly, calling me. I was holding up, walking back and forth. Fucking Ducky list. Popped up for models.
Yeah, tomato.
Onions.
Yeah.
And I was telling her when she makes it a while back from the church, they gave us some of the there was a thing. Oh, we had to have some of the leftovers, some of it, but there's still like a thing. I told her to warm it up for me. Actually.
Yeah. Kick ass. Well, that's. I hope you have a delicious meal.
What are you saying? Right now I'm gonna say turkey.
Sounds
Got
delicious.
nothing.
That sounds tasty.
Quite sure I had some library. I woke up like around 11. I'm like, hey.
Yeah. Understandable. Understandable.
People thought walking to the library here. I pretty much have to call them. Slash my storefront.
Yeah. That's also understandable. It's understandable.
Honestly, she looks like two of the time.
Yeah, no, it's understandable. I hate a lot of things that... I hate most things that my exes enjoyed. Or whatever. Heather worked at a Panera Bread. I can't go without thinking of... anytime I hear and think of Panera Bread, I'm just like, fuck Panera Bread. Anytime I think of SpongeBob, I think of Laura. Fuck SpongeBob. Fuck Laura.
That's me when it comes to Adventure Time. Once you finally fucking wrote. Watch it. I don't know.
And in good breakup. Oh, I'm not letting our relationship affect my love for Inuyasha. Because me and her bonded heavily on Inuyasha. And I'm just like, even though we had a breakup, it was a good breakup, but I'm not letting that ruin something because it may be a bad memory. And sure, it may be. Same with Doctor Who. Like, I can't watch Doctor Who without now because, she got me into that at one point, but it's just a massive thing she wanted to bond with me on. And I can't go around now without thinking of that.
I'll search across the land, look far and wide, release from my hand the power that's inside.
Venomoth, Poliwag, Nidorino, Golduck, Ivysaur, Primer, Victreebel, Moltres, Nidoking, Farfetch'd, Afra, Jigglypuff, Kingler, Rhyhorn, Clefable, Wigglytuff.
Catch 'em, gotta catch 'em all, gotta catch 'em all. Pokemon!
Zubat, Primeape, Meowth, Onix, Geodude, Rapidash, Magneton, Snorlax, Gengar, Tangela,
Oh,
Goldmix,
fucking Dragonite was in my chat? Damn. All I saw was Dragonite escape. I'm like, damn.
Kabuto, Persian, Paris, Horsey, Raticate, Magnemite, Kadabra, Weepinbell, Ditto,
That was probably when I stepped away, because I didn't even notice.
Golem, Pikachu.
Unless it just appeared now, but I didn't see that. I don't really look at OBS like that. When I look at it, I look at my screen in general. I don't look at the little corner. I just look at text, chat, half the time. That's how I figure out where the Pokemon are.
We're at the halfway point, doing great so far.
Wait, what's all this we stuff? I'm doing all the hard work.
Break time's over. Here we go!
Metapod, Marowak, Kakuna, Clefairy, Dodrio, Seadra, Mahabu, Granny, Lickitung, Tauros, Weedle, Nidoran, Machop, Shelter, Porygon, Hitmonchan. Articuno,
Yeah.
Jinx,
I guess I
Arena
fucked it,
Beatrill,
and I-
Haunter, Squirtle, Chansey,
the Marvin
Parasect,
Iron.
Execute, Muck,
Actually, it's a max
Go,
out.
Johto, Lapras, Vulpix, Rhydon.
Regular attack. It's like, hearing it.
Damn.
Charizard, Machamp, Pinsir, Koffing, Dugtrio,
That sucks.
Staryu, Magikarp, Ninetales, Ekans, Omastar, Scyther, Tentacool,
And
Dragonair,
you
Magmar.
got
Hold
400.
your breath, man. Shake out those lips.
It's downhill from here. Just 24 more to go.
I mean, mine is just caught, and I changed his nature to be special attack. I didn't even do any bumping or leveling his IVs or EVs yet, and he's already got low 300, so he's very powerful.
I used to make when I thought go for attack. I go for knowing how much fucking
Mewtwo, Tentacruel, Aerodactyl,
what do you want to add more?
Pigeon, Arbok. That's all.
Oh yeah, his fighting typing. I was gonna say, is he that bad aside his fighting typing?
No, he's not that bad, but why make him
Yeah. They
Like,
sp-
it doesn't make sense if Charizard actually fight. Want to be better with special attack.
That's how I feel. If they're already geared towards that stat, why change it and split and then make it? I don't know. I'm sure it's just as powerful, if not around that close, but it's why though?
Plus, yeah, Charizard Ice and Wiper back. I will stop feeling like glitches. Gotta get time for
Yeah.
And the fire music.
Yeah. That's why Pokemon's a nice thing. Where you just use what you love. I mean, I'm not competitive, but I basically, if I like the Pokemon, I'll use it. It could be weak as fuck. Because I know a lot of people love Charizard X and things. And, his design is, eh.
I know.
I thought they would have long been in Go.
They're all over the place with the whole. At first, pronounce it.
Yeah, well, at least Go also has Armor Mewtwo, which is the main line don't have that.
Yeah, I wish it done would have been less in hard rain.
Mm-hmm.
And having be like
Yeah.
some more places.
Damn. I was gonna say,
But
that's really cool. Go.
Armor Mew is weaker than the. Alternate.
Oh, the irony. The irony, because in the movie that's supposed to make him stronger.
Trying a little bit more team.
Mhm.
But base meat, a lot better. Which
See,
like I wanted, mine's not fully maxed out, but with
mhm,
regular can, all the XL, it's like around 4,000.
damn. That's the thing. Giovanni says it's supposed to help him suppress and focus his power, but he's also. I would assume he made it to try and suppress his power in some way, not just fully control it and make it stronger. Because why would he make an armor for someone he could barely control? So that makes, I guess that makes some sense as to why it'd be weaker. Because it's not only, it amplifies him, but it controls him. So that makes some sense. I still find that cool that they added that. Because as much as I don't like when they add a lot of anime-related shit, I would have loved to have Armor Mewtwo in the games. Even though it doesn't make any sense.
I know I go apart from all the costumes.
Yeah.
Fucking, I know for like, crazy part. I capture Argard.
Ah. Yes, that's cool. That's not bad. That's really cool.
Oh, with the glasses.
Ah, that's cute. Squirtle Squad Squirtle. That's great.
All of it is, the Blastoise still has the glasses.
Ah, that's great. Blastoise with glasses.
And they have Dragonite with a bow tie.
When was that? Oh, from the movie. I was about to say, when was... Oh, yeah. That's great. The delivery Dragonite. And... I mean my fucking finger and knuckles. One of the worst spots on my hand to itch. Doesn't help that I'm already freaking rashing to hell. My hand itches, and it's just in between the webbing of my fingers and my knuckles. And it's one of those.
You get that itch like inside your finger on your tips.
Oh, I'd get them all the time, and yeah, you can't feel it. Like your hand, for me specifically, I can't feel the itching. It doesn't feel good. So like I'm sitting there scratching forever, and I'm just like turning red. But no, like I guess the soap my brother has is not good on my skin. I've never had issues like that, so my hand started to break out. It's fine now. I put on lotion, but it got to the point where I put on enough soap that it actually caused one of my knuckles to crack open and bleed. I was like, damn, I've never had my hands dry out that bad from soap ever. That's why my hands are fine now. Because I've been putting on lotion. I'm aware it's not good that my hands cracked open. That's why I was concerned when it was happening. No, I put on lotion like 2 or 3 times already the last couple days. My hand's fine. It's bad.
Dry skin, not good because like If you see me now,
Mhm.
I don't know where my hair is. I have like my skin, like it's
Oh, oh. Yeah.
coming to. It's kind of like what my. Have you ever seen my head?
My hand's fine. A little red. Not dry. Just my knuckles itching like motherfucker.
Winter.
Oh yeah, I've already noticed a mix of that and the soap. A mix of the cold and the soap. Definitely dried my hands up. And anytime I help my mom to the bathroom, I put sanitizer on. Because it's just a quick, instant thing that my brother does with my mom. She spritz sanitizer on her after she uses the washroom. I do that, and the mix of that and some soap probably caused all that. Either way, it wasn't like once though. I like would wash my hands like for a week. The last week, it took like all of last week and whatnot else to cause the slow my skin to dry out. So it didn't just happen in one day. Luckily. But no, I don't have. I have sensitive skin, but never like that. I've never had rashes like that. I've never broken out and cracked. I don't have problems when it comes to like certain scents and whatnot. I don't have any. Whatever. I've never had any allergens or anything like that. Everyone does. I get pimples in random spots on my neck and my jaw somewhere. Yeah, oily skin's a bitch. That's why I still, every now and then, I put on acne cream or pads every now and then just to take off the oil off my face. But again, I was never bad with acne. Me, personally, luckily. But if I go...
Always constantly bothering acne pads.
Oh, yes. Yes, I still wear those from time to time. Yes. I still wear the acne cream, or put on acne pads from time to time. But I've never had a problem with overly oily skin like some people do. I was never that bad with zits, pimples, or otherwise. Sure, I have moments where they get bad, but nah.
Because I'm
Yeah.
hair is naturally.
Yeah.
But after a while, it's really.
Makes sense. Like, yeah, I've never had bad pimple issues. Maybe here and there I'll get like several on my face, but I was not a pizza face or whatever the hell. Some people in middle school get hit bad when puberty is in full swing. I was lucky, one of the lucky guys, but to be fair, my skin isn't really that oily most of the time. It's actually nice and dry, well, moist enough to keep me from my face cracking, but
My skin. Walking off.
yeah, I can feel the moisture in my skin. My face is fine. The only parts on me that are dry is my hand right now. Not like completely. But...
Here's the question: down the road, are we ever gonna play the
Oh, Night Rain. I don't plan on it unless you.
I'm only asking. I saw the library.
Yeah, I personally have no interest because I would need to buy it myself. If you want to in the future, we can try it out. I just don't like. Well, I just don't like how what I've seen of it. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think it's neat. They could
I'm
have.
only
They could have.
curious about the little mini show I seen holding a big ass boy. And people are drawing up.
Mhm.
Oh no, let me down the road, whatever like dirt cheap on sale, probably getting. I still find it funny when I was watching Iron Mouse and Connor, or the Seagull guy, them playing. I think one whole night they spent trying to fight Don?
The horse. The dude with the horse. Yeah, Radon.
They were facing his other form, I guess, where he's like without the horse. a lot stronger. You literally spend like the whole cut off. I was watching it, whole thing like until like 4 or 5 in the morning. Yeah, I get.
Damn.
I find it funny that before that, because they repeat like they got 2 endings out of it.
Hmm.
Ending for the girl with all the arms. And
Ronnie. I think.
another ending where like they reconnected the. I don't care where they came. They put back the head of the girl that was. They got a sad ending. Fucking kind of fun like before it started the.
Mm-hmm.
Like your mouse already had it, and Connor the whole time did not have a deal. Like down in blood.
Good job.
Iron Mouse got so the motherfucker been playing this for months. Didn't buy the DLC.
What will be okay next time, huh? Dragging them. Why do you sound like Frieza?
We heard the guy talking.
Somewhat, yes. It's just, I was like, wait, Frieza? Oh, wait, that's not Frieza. Just sounded very like Frieza, the way they screamed just now. Wouldn't be surprised. Anyway. Mhm.
Put it on.
Okay. Intriguing.
I have back and forth. Laptop screen.
No, you're good.
Like background.
No, you're good, thank you. And if you care about the view for me, all you gotta do is refresh your my Twitch page every couple minutes or every however long. 5-10 minutes. Anytime you get a pass, just go to my page and refresh. That's all that's all that's needed for the view. Is just because after a certain amount of inactivity, it'll take away your view as well. Twitch wants to make sure the viewers are actively they're retaining time instead of just, oh no, there's 50 people here and 25 of them are watching. Yeah, they don't want that. Well, they are watching, just they're not active. Like you can be refreshing the page and not talk at all, but if you just have a page up, even after an hour or 2 goes by, your count won't be counted for unless they changed it. I mean, I don't really care. If you want to support, I appreciate it. Just every now and then go to bed at my page and refresh if you care about being one of my viewers, which I know you love support. Thank you. Cloud with the hydrate. And that goes for anyone who wants to support and are doing other things. That's generally when you guys see me pop in with hearts. That's what I do. Thank you for the singular biddy.
He's under the map.
Thank you guys for putting up with my boring bull. We just chilling. Good to hear. Indeed, we're chilling like a villain. Hopefully one day I'll get the second one. If I wasn't already nearing 9,000 counters, I would say fuck this. because I'm already I was expecting the shiny to appear on this damn fucking on this one. Didn't. My own hubris got me on it. Anytime I mention the opposite, or anytime I mention something, the opposite happens. Sometimes it's best just my mouth shut. I had a feeling it was gonna appear on that other one. I was like, I'll put it up at around 2,000 encounters. Lo and behold, no. However, I have that freaking die roll put into a text, so I know the exact encounters I need shinies. If I ever care to use that, I could. It's only 1,500 something. All I gotta do is watch a freaking go do a battle in the battle maze something and make a video and watch it, and that'll help. Every time I restart, I can apparently do that and rewatch a video of my own that whatever, and it'll advance the seed. I guess I'm gonna go and figure that out, because if I can do that, I can get the rest of the whatever legendaries are in this game. If there's any. I don't know if I caught them all in all of my games or not. Ground and Kyogre in them. You know, I don't need them. It's the Reggies I wouldn't mind shiny. Because if I can easily manipulate the counter via watching some freaking replay battle that I made or whatever, and that helps advance the stupid RNG number, whatever, I can do that and easily get shinies. I just gotta freaking... I didn't even know that was a mechanic. But I gotta figure that out. Because if that's the case, Mew I got on less than 2,000, less than 1,600 encounters. I could easily get that versus this one, which is right about to be at fucking 9. Mew's encounter rate's about to be over 9,000. Officially this time, not combined. Unless my figure slips and somehow hits the power button, which I've come close to hitting. Accident. God damn it. Or hand. And my nose. Fucking body. Loves itching whenever I'm fucking doing it. Every time my hands are active, or doing something, or holding something, whatever, my fucking face has to hit. And not a small, normal, weak little... No, this is like itches where that, like, your body just, like, you have to scratch it. You're fucking, like... Ugh. I hate some of the itches I get. They vary in strength, and it annoys the hell out of me. One's on my hand. My desk is smooth to scratch my own hand. Well, no, it's not that it's too new. It's that it's finished. Like it's nice and smooth. If I had a rougher edge, I'd use that to scratch my hand. I usually use rougher surfaces to scratch my hand itches. And nope, my desk is too smooth. It's just rubbing right across. That's fine. I don't want a fucking rough under. My desk is already, or the drawers already need to be touched up. I don't want to ruin further. Ankle? Ow. Great, my ankle is lovely. And now my stomach. See what I mean? My whole body just itches constantly. That's an issue I don't have. And it's always when I'm doing something. That's why I'm always constantly scratching my face. Part of it's my beard, but And you can see it now. I'm constantly scratching all over the. Oh, that felt good. Scratches. No. I just got horrendous. It's just, I itch all over the place. 1 minute I'm scratching my face, next minute I'm scratching my head, next minute I'm scratching my foot, or my ankle, or my legs, or my balls, or my neck. It just doesn't stop. It's just, and it's, my body's always been like this. Always. That's why you're constantly seeing me scratching. There's nothing going on with my skin. I have no bugs. I have none of that. It's just, got very sensitive skin. I have good skin, decent, like, naturally good skin. I don't have, like, rough, coarse skin. I just itch constantly. That's why you see me picking at my nose, too, on top of it. Because I'm either got snot crusted in my corner of my nose, or I'm itching to fucking hell. I don't really need tips or anything on it. I just something I've noticed. To be fair, I almost rather bugs crawl on me than itch. Almost. That's coming from me. Coming from a person who literally cannot touch a bug without freaking getting grossed out or whatever. Or, I don't know. I don't like bugs anywhere near me. My skin's that sensitive. Yes, but also I just don't like bugs. They freak me out. I'm worse than Wolf when it comes. I will literally freeze in place over anything. Oh, almost. Bees, any variant of bee, whether it's wasps or hornets, bumblebees. Yes, I know bumblebees don't do shit. I don't want them near me, though. I don't give a fuck. I will kill them. Spiders. I don't care if they're good for the Earth or the planet. I'll kill them. If they're anywhere near me, they're dying. But if it's like freaking spiders or centipedes or anything big, I freeze in place. Lanternflies. I had one touch me and I felt the bug crawling along my skin for like 5 hours. That's how bad my skin is with bugs. Like if I touch a bug once, I can like just thinking about it's making my skin ugh. And that's one of the things I hate about myself, because I'm always told by my dad to get over it, grow up, they won't hurt you. Like, okay, but neither will me being creeped out by them will they bother you. But no, people just hate how I am, and that's why I talk about myself that way. It's because I can't just have problems that I hate or whatever, or things that I love without people having to shit on me about it. That's why I keep to myself. That's why I never really talk to my family for anything. I couldn't even fucking do the laundry without my dad having to tell me what I fucked up. That's why I don't know how to do the dishwasher, because I never wanted to learn. That's why I don't cook food, because I don't want to learn, because I'm just gonna fuck something up. Earlier, I was trying to help my mom get her medicine put away, and I kept dropping pills. And this is now, I don't even want to freaking do that anymore, because I'm a fucking klutzy idiot, and all I'm gonna do is just kill my dog, and I'm gonna ruin everything. I'm gonna be the cause of something if I continue touching something. This is why I'm like that with work. I was like this at work. I don't want to fucking do anything, because I will fuck it up. How do I know? It is me. And then people sit there and start saying, well, you're talking negatively, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, well, you guys don't know how I fucking don't know how it is for me when it comes to this, because this is shit on a regular basis. So much so that I don't trust or believe or whatever and don't want to do anything. I just want to keep to myself. This is why I'd rather not cook, because I don't want to learn to cook, because I'm going to just burn the house down. Or someone's going to have to teach me how, or someone's going to have to put in their 2 cents and tell me how to frickin' cook it right. And it's going to make me feel like a deer in headlights. And then when people fucking ask me why I don't say anything back whenever I'm getting yelled at. Ugh. Like, I can't fucking win. And then too, whenever I have to explain what happened or explain a situation or just explain myself, it doesn't have to be something like fucked up or anything. It could be anything. It could be me loving an anime. Whenever people hear how long-winded I have to explain something, they always tell me to relax. It's like, okay, you do realize telling me to do that is what's actually getting me worked up. Because people are literally trying to shut me the fuck up. And I'm just like, okay, fine, I get it, I'm annoying. People gotta realize I'm going off of experience when I talk shit about myself. Hence why it's not shit talking. Because I'm just telling the truth. And I've always tried to say that, but everyone's always so... Whatever. Not like people care. If people truly did care, they would actually... LP. Ever come here? Oh, my back. Ow. Holy shit, what? Vaginal. Prostitutes. Prostitutes. Ease be plink. Yeah. Be nice to have my second one. Just I don't want to stop at the point. Alright, yeah. Would if I wasn't at 8,000. Yeah, I'm done for the night. Let me quit and turn my game off. Yeah, I'm at 99th floor. I'm right about to battle Celebi or Jirachi, where it's one of those one of the dungeons you actually got to freaking level up all the way from level 1. Start with items and collect with only those items. And yeah, those dungeons are rough. Will in my day. I hope you enjoy your day. Okay. Thank you. Hope your day is good. What? When did I say I was getting off? What? Yeah. 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 Oh, okay. Yeah, I never said I was getting off. Yes. Well, with those 99 floor dungeons, the Celebi and Jirachi one, if you fail, you have to redo the whole dungeon, and you can't bring, I think you can bring items with you, but I'm not sure on that one. But either way, it's one of those dungeons that aren't like normal dungeons where you have your level, your whatever. You start at level 1, I think it was, and you work your way up through that entire dungeon. The highest I've gotten is like 60 or 50 before they start fucking wrecking me. Hmm. Yeah. No, Dragon, I never said I was getting off stream. I was talking about a game. I know you can't really hear Irving that well because the audio is lowered. But I was talking about a game we're talking about called Pokemon Mystery Dungeon or whatever. And I said, okay, I guess I'm getting off because there's 2 dungeons in the game where you got to work your way up to 99 floors from level 1. That's what we're doing. If I'm actively getting off stream, I will say, alright guys, I'm gonna get off for the night. I will see you, whatever. Let's go raid out. I won't just abruptly go, alright, I'm getting off, unless I'm really pissed off. And if I'm annoyed enough, I am not raiding out, I'm just ending. Not even mad. My point is, though, if I'm abruptly ending, I have to be annoyed enough. Just say, fuck it, and it's happened. Trust me. Games annoy me. There's some, I forgot what. I know I've quit streams like that. Over just in. Fuck this. That's not true. I can hear yours, Wolf's, and all of Irving's audios, Dragon. If you think that your audio is non-hearable, you are incorrect. Earlier when we were talking, I heard nothing but echo of my own voice. Whenever Wolf plays, all I hear is dialogue and game sounds. That's not true. And trust me, I know people will eventually hear my background noises of audio, like dog barking if it's loud enough, and people talking. There's no way I can fully mitigate even my own audio. But yes, at the time, every time you guys ask if I hear something, I don't hear it at that point. That's a lot of the times I say, yes, no, I don't hear it right now, because nothing's happening. That's why it's hard to ask that, because at that moment, no. How many times have I said the same thing to you and to Wolf 2 and Irving? Like at those moments, yes. To be honest, I want to say that, but then I'll just make him mad. That's why I'm keeping my mouth shut. Because like, I understand you want to be here, but you don't need to be in VC if it's that big of a deal. Like, I'm just saying, like, I don't want to annoy you, but it's true. If you're getting bothered by it that bad... He said nothing. Never mind. Just ignore it and shut the f*** up, both of you. Alright? Dragon, I get it. You don't like his audio. Whoop-de-doo. Wolf's is worse. I'm not mad. I'm just tired of this bickering back and forth. Because right there, I just heard echo from Irving. I hear echo a lot from you as well. So please quit acting like your audio is perfect. My audio is not even perfect. Who cares what Irving says? You don't like it? Don't want to be here. Stay in chat and text. I'm not trying to be a dick, but if you're not going to be actively talking in VC, I don't see why you need to be in VC. I don't even want to be in VC now. I just kept my mouth shut because I didn't want to piss you off by stating, well, if his audio is that bad consistently to everyone, you don't have to be here. You could stay and chat and text the way you are now, because you're not even talking via VC. I just don't get why you need to hear my voice through VC when you can hear my voice through Twitch. I'm just saying, like, to me, it's generally weird that you're even in VC muted half the time. I don't question it because it's not my business. I don't tell you or Wolf or Irving anymore. That's why. I'm not gonna sit there and say anything because I'm tired of pissing people off. Dragon, I hear a lot from your end, dude. I hear my echo half the time from your end. All of you I hear audio from on the regular. I heard your game earlier too, so don't act like I don't. I just don't say a shit. Because I'm not going to. And that I wasn't even going to say anything about Irving's audio at all until he asked earlier, and now this. I've been letting Irving's audio go because I'm tired of repeating myself. See, and now you're gone. See, every time I just try to be honest, people get pissed at me. This is why I shut the fuck up. Why? Why should I when I'm used to people getting mad at me? I already said earlier today, too, that I'm not going to be doing that anymore because this is a safe haven for people, and I feel like shit doing that to people, telling them that they have to conform to me. No, I am never going to say a damn thing because I want you to be comfortable. Is that a problem? I care more about you guys than I do myself. Is that a problem? If you don't like it, and it's going to happen on the regular, then don't join VC. I'm not mad at you at all. I'm just being honest. But no, that gets me bitched at. This is why half the time I stop talking. Is because I'm just gonna say something normal and it's gonna piss you off. That's all I do is piss people off. All. Like, I'm going off of experience and I'm just like, this is why I keep to myself. Don't fucking worry about each other. You're not gonna fucking stop anyone's audio. All you gotta do is turn him down, and if you don't talk already, it doesn't really matter if you're gonna talk over him. You'll barely even speak. Even when it was just me, you were barely talking. Also, half the time, I'm not even trying to make conversation. I'm trying to focus. And yet, then people think I'm depressed or something because I'm not talking. Like, dude, I'm an introvert. The only reason why I'm talking now is because there's a reason for it. Why are you apologizing again? It's all my fault. Everything's my fucking mess. If I was a better friend, none of this would. I just want people to be happy. All that matters is everyone else is happy now. And if you said something, you cut off after you said my name. Do what you. Do it. Oh. I never said that you can't apologize. I'm just saying you didn't do a damn thing wrong. Half the time when I try to just talk, you are apologizing for like, I could sit there and lose in a battle and you'd say sorry. I get I'm an apologetic, but I am not apologizing for for something that I caused. I'm apologizing half the time because someone said something to me and I'm saying I'm sorry that that happened, basically. But every time I try to open up and tell you something or whatever, even if it doesn't have to be a bad thing, you're just always sad, you get upset, and you apologize when nothing is ever your fault, and I'm clearly always the problem. And I'm not legit saying that just to make you feel better. I legit am the cause of a lot of our fucking bullshit. But you don't listen and take that. Can we just shut the fuck up and stop fighting? We, like, do this every goddamn day. You're your own man, but stop apologizing for something you didn't fucking do. You can't help Irving's audio. That's sorry for that. I'm sorry myself because I'm the streamer here. But so much pressure is on me for trying to keep everything in check and me entertaining. I'm already very vastly introverted, and it stresses me out when I'm trying to talk and be all this and that, and it's tiring me out. Not making my throat dry. I just don't want to talk because I know once I open my goddamn fucking mouth, I'm gonna fucking cause some drama. And don't worry, none of you have to worry about any audio now. This is the last you'll probably hear from me for a little. Well, www. Thank you. I appreciate the W's. I'm not going to begin to understand, but thank you so much, Chosen. You're the real W here. All of you guys are W's for being here when no one has to be. I appreciate all of you who put up with me too. I love all of you guys. And for anyone who's new here, feel free to send love to the YouTube. I'm having a good day, yes.
Let's go.
I just haven't slept.
Game, we lit.
Not that I'm tired or anything. That's probably really the only problem. My day's good though. But just trying to finish up this hopefully second shiny Mew. I hope your day is fantastic. If you want to check out the YouTube channel, if you're into Pokemon and Dragon Ball and Final Fantasy and Resident Evil, Silent Hill, plethora of other games, feel free to send love over to the YouTube. All my past streams eventually will be up on YouTube. I'm very lazy with a lot of that. I got a lot of work to do on that. I got some Hollow Knight going up. I got some Monster Hunter Wild videos that I still am posting from when I played that a bit with my other friend, and then we got a bunch of the start of this hunt, ESO videos, a bunch of other crap that I got to put all up on that. My day is fantastic. So far, at least. Normal day for me, to be honest, for a person who's introverted to hell, I don't go out and do much. All I do is basically stay inside and stream, or I worked. But now that I've moved away due to personal reasons and family reasons, I kind of, unfortunately, don't have a job right now. But I'm having a good day. Munching on a bowl of oatmeal while I relax. I hope you're kicking ass today. And I know for anyone who's probably looking at my title and seeing ZA, I did bit of ZA earlier with Mewtwo. And then after that, I basically got off. Because I beat the game, the only thing I need to do now is do the